He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is no. You know, it's crazy when you asking about that because you say, your Machado is coming out of the other weight classes and and he's welterweight. So don't make sense. But if the fight made sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at number one pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
You know, it's a few people there who deserve to be the number one pound per pound, and it's fine.
Canelo versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond.
In a bold and decisive move, Canelo Álvarez has called on Terence Crawford to sign a contract for a potential mega fight between the two boxing champions. The heated exchange comes as both fighters engage in negotiations for a highly anticipated showdown that could unify titles across multiple weight divisions. Canelo, renowned for his aggressive style and unshakable confidence, has made it clear he wants Crawford to commit immediately. This demand has fueled speculation about the timing and location of this monumental clash. Fans and analysts alike are on edge, eagerly awaiting Crawford's response as tensions rise in what could become one of the most significant bouts in boxing history.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can't put Tank up there in the top 10 in power for power. He has to be somewhere in power for power. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as number one.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Canelo Álvarez, a renowned Mexican boxer, is a champion across 4 weight divisions and the reigning undisputed super middleweight title holder. Celebrated for his exceptional power, defensive mastery, and versatility in the ring, Canelo has defeated some of boxing's biggest stars, solidifying his legacy as one of the sport's elite fighters.
You fought Floyd Mayweather at what? Were you 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because, if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience, he's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was
Terence Crawford, hailing from Omaha, Nebraska, is a highly accomplished multi-division world champion, having claimed titles in the lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and super welterweight divisions. Renowned for his exceptional switch-hitting ability, high ring IQ, and knockout power, Crawford solidified his legacy by becoming the undisputed welterweight champion with a dominant victory over Errol Spence Jr. This achievement has sparked widespread discussions about his place among boxing's all-time greats.
All right, we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, number one. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be at 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special
Canelo Álvarez, on the other hand, is a dominant force in the super middleweight division. With an impressive professional record of 62-2-2, Canelo has demonstrated his ability to excel at higher weight classes. His combination of power, agility, and experience makes him a formidable opponent for any challenger.
Canelo, and he was like standing right in front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs, and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting.
A key point of discussion surrounding this potential fight is the significant weight difference. Canelo Álvarez has been competing at 168 pounds, while Terence Crawford's recent bouts have been at 147 and 154 pounds. Canelo has voiced concerns about the size disparity, emphasizing that weight classes exist for a reason and that moving up multiple divisions presents considerable challenges.
Terence Crawford, I see he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but like I say, he's a weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happened.
Yeah.
David Benavidez has echoed similar sentiments. While praising Terence Crawford's technique, he voiced doubts about Crawford's ability to carry his power into higher weight classes. Benavidez highlighted the challenge of moving up two weight divisions to face Canelo Álvarez, describing it as a significant obstacle that could impact Crawford's effectiveness in the ring.
I mean, I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Álvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen. And I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
Emphasizing the importance of respecting weight classes, David Benavidez acknowledged that Canelo Álvarez would hold the upper hand in a potential matchup. He noted the difficulty of moving up to challenge a battle-tested champion in a higher division. While Benavidez has been a standout in the 168-pound class and is widely regarded as a formidable threat to Canelo, a clash between the two has yet to materialize. Clip: Demetrius Andrade, a seasoned former world champion, has weighed in on the potential showdown between Terence Crawford and Canelo Álvarez, offering insightful analysis on the significance of size and experience in higher weight divisions. Andrade's assessment, which aligns with the views of many experts, acknowledges Crawford's exceptional skills while highlighting the unique challenges he would face against a fighter of Canelo's caliber and physicality. Clip: Moving up to super middleweight to face Canelo Álvarez would represent a significant leap for Terence Crawford. The challenges of this transition include adapting to the increased power and physicality of opponents in the higher weight division. While Crawford's technique and skill are undeniably exceptional, questions persist about whether his power and durability will effectively carry over to super middleweight.